Hello, Kathy here from followkathy.com. Hello. Hi. Kathy here from followkathy.com. So today we're going to talk about the paid traffic versus the free traffic. So I'm just waiting. I'm going to check if it's working on the internet. Hi, how are you today? How are you? Oh, 5. So who is with me today? Just checking, and I'll put that in my fan page. Perfect. How are you today? Who is with me? So today we're going to talk about the paid traffic versus the free traffic. So, hello. Oh, I didn't see who is here. Hi, Manja. I hope I say it correctly. How are you today? How are you? So, as I was saying a few days ago, we're talking about the Facebook ads, and you have to do and go onto your fan page to have some Facebook ads. Hi, can you tell me where you're coming from? Where you are? And so today, I'm going to tell you now for the Facebook ads, advertisement. You can promote your business, and you can promote a business opportunity. You can't have pictures of your business. So that's why it's important that you do a nice picture, something that will be appealing for your audience. And then, oh, you're in Holland. Oh, very nice. It's late for you though. It's very late. So that's why it's important that you have a nice picture that is appealing to your audience, and you have a nice descriptions, and put a call to action always, and make sure that you bring some curiosity so people can like your picture, can ask for more information. So I did talk about it on my last live, how to do it. And today I wanted to talk about why you should choose free advertisement or paid advertisement, paid traffic. So when we talk about free traffic, it's not really free because you take a lot of time, because you have to blog. Hi Tom, how are you today? We have a holiday here. Oh yes, you have a holiday in Holland. Kids here on holiday next week. So thank you Tom, how are you? So today I'm going to talk about the paid traffic versus the free traffic. So when we want to advertise for free, you have to do a lot of work. You have to do some blogging, you have to do some YouTube videos, you need to bring a lot of contents. Hi Youssef. So that's why it is very important that you are consistent all the time, and it takes time. So that is when you do some free traffic, you will spend a lot of time. Paid traffic, you don't need to spend as much time because you're going to do your advertisement, and then you can send it maybe for weeks or even longer if this ad works. So that's why when we say free traffic, it's not it's not completely free, because you can't get back in time. So the time you're spending, it's something that you don't do. You are always spending a lot of time doing all these contents. So that's why paid traffic is great when you do an advertisement, even on Instagram, or depending on the platform you want to use. So you are you don't spend as much time of doing content, because if your ad works well, you're going to get leads and you're going to get people into your business, so it will come automatically, and that is recurring income, which is great. So the paid traffic is one of the fastest way to promote as well, because you just send it to all your audience. And as I said on my last live, you can narrow your audience, you can choose who you want to target, you have the demographic, so you have different people that you can target, which is great because you narrow your audience. You don't have to worry about sending on, for example, all the groups and then it's not going to you know, to get your audience. Sorry about my dogs, they're outside barking. So that's why it's important. So free is never free. So I'm going to give you 10 tips to do your paid traffic. Okay? Oh, sorry, that's live. You have to. I don't know what's going on. Maybe someone outside. Shh. So what you have to do when you want to do your paid traffic, you have to make sure that you have your budget. So that is something important, that you have a budget. It's not going to be like, even if you do $2 or $3 every single day, you might think that you're going to spend a lot of money at the start, but then you are going to have that back. So you have to make a budget, and that is some people. Thank you, you hear me fine, thank you. Sometimes, you know, when you do live, you don't have the kids, you have the dogs, there is always some noise going on. Thank you, Tom. So that's why it's important that you have a budget, and that is the problem with a lot of people when they start advertising. After a while, they just stop because they might spend more than when they get. But think about it, if you spend $2 or $3 every single day and you get maybe not the first 10 days any leads at all, but after 10 days you start to get 5, 10 leads and 20 leads, then you're going to get back your money. So you have to make sure you invest into these paid ads, and you don't get discouraged after a week or two, because it will pay off at the end. So make sure that you're continuing doing this paid ads. So you need a budget, but you don't need to spend $50, you know, every day, but $2, $3, $4, $5 is fine. You should do it. So that is the first tip. I would advise you to get your budget. Now think about it before you do your advertisement. So as I said on my last, make sure you have a proper, nice picture, your description really well. Don't talk about your business, but make them dream, make them curious about your business. And then then you put a call to action like, say, ask me for information, or type 1 if you want some info, or something like that. But make sure that you bring curiosity. Don't talk about any business at all. First of all, you might be banned from Facebook, because Facebook don't like that. So they don't like promoting business, and they don't like having companies on the picture. So they will say no anyway. They are not going to let the advertisement going through. So budget. Then you need to learn the basics. So learn a little bit of what you want to do. Learn the basics, right? Just when you think it's fine, start straight away. Don't wait too long. Don't think, oh, it's not finished, or I don't know, I'm going to think about it. Just push yourself, okay? So have your budget, learn the basics. You don't need to learn for many, many days. Just make it happen. Okay, you get started and ask for help. And that's why it's important, if you're in a community, or if you have a mentor, or if you have a leader, someone that already did some advertisement, just ask what would they do, if, you know, just some advice. And usually they do give you some good advice. So that's why it's important sometimes that you have, you know, a community. Like I'm in a community. When I did my first ad, I asked, and just a few sentences, and not being, you know, a good English speaker, I didn't know if my phrase were fine enough, and so he changed a few things, and then I sent my ad. So don't forget, you're not alone. Even even if I can't really help you with English, but I can help you with a picture or some idea. Just reach out to me and I will help you. But think about, you're not alone, okay? Always ask for help. That is good to, you know, and at least you feel more confident as well. So that's why, so that was tip number 4. Number 5, continue learning. So always, when you have your ad out, just continue learning, or see other ads, or always don't stop thinking you know everything. Nobody knows everything, right? So continue learning, and then you test, you optimize, and you improve. depending what your mentor said, or you test. You can see on the ad anyway, you can check on Facebook what works and what doesn't work. So just improve. Maybe you might change a few sentences or change the picture, or you can always make change. So that is easy to do. So that's why it's important that you do that. So that is number 6. And make it like number 7 is just make it like a game, you know, like you try things and you make fun out of it. And think that you have to bring curiosity. You have to make the people on your audience dream, okay? Like they have a big goal, they have a big dream, so make them dream. Don't put a flat picture or something that they not, you know, it's not appealing. So make the people dream, like a nice picture of someone on the beach or something that they would dream, you know, on. So that is number 7. And be consistent. Number 8. After 3 days, if you didn't get a lead or a sale, don't shut your advertisement. Be consistent. Always you know, leave it for a little while. Don't stop it because you don't, you know, you didn't do a lead, you didn't get a lead, or you didn't get a sale. So make it consistent, and that is important. You should have at least maybe 2 or 3 ads all the time, like even a like for your fan page is a like ad, just to make up your audience, to have more likes on your fan page. So then you get more audience, you get more people to see your fan page. Because at the end, and it's what I'm trying to do, I try to use my business only in my fan page, but now I don't have enough. And a lot of people are like that. I have maybe 450 likes, so I need to have more people coming to my fan page, and that's why I do a lot on my profile. But then after, you have, it depends. Some people say they do everything on their profile, some people say that they do everything on their fan page, so it depends what you want. But when you start to know, when you start into your business, I would recommend you have the 2 page, but then share it. And as soon as you have more people on your fan page, just stay on your fan page. And so you put your business on the fan page, and the profile will be only for family or pictures or kids or whatever, or dogs, cats. All right, so that is so that was be consistent. Number 8. Now number 9 is celebrate every win. Every time you have something, that you have a new lead, that you have a new sale, and it's always nice, just celebrate it, because it will give you courage, it will give you a sense of achievements. All right, so just celebrate every win. Put it on your Facebook. Who cares, you know, if even, because it will give inspiration to people. It will they say, well, she did it or he did it, and you know, maybe I can do it as well, because it's a big step as well to do Facebook advertisement. I know a lot of people don't do it, and they still spam, unfortunately, all the groups. But if you want to improve your business, you have to do paid advertisement, and that is I mean, unfortunately, it has to be done. And number 10 is never quit. Never quit. Okay, you can do it if you are consistent, if you have a community around you, if you have people around you. Don't be alone. Always ask for help. Even if, for example, you don't know many people around you, or you feel lost, just put we have groups for that reason. And you have groups, for example, ask for help. Someone will always help you and contact you. All right, even if you have a problem, like I had some problem with my e-commerce, I didn't know, as I said, I'm not very techy, and I just put something, and as I said, can you please, someone that know about e-commerce, can you please check if my e-commerce is fine? And I had really nice people coming to me that I didn't know at all, and they came to me, and they on private message, and they told me a few things, a few tips that I should do. So that was nice. And there are some people I might not even see, so that's why you always have help out there. Don't stay stuck. Okay, don't stay stuck. You can always have someone to help you out, so for this ad or anything. So never quit. That is a big thing. And be consistent. Even so, I talk about paid traffic, but if you want to have some free traffic, like do videos, do bring contents, bring value to your audience. Even if you think they don't watch you, you have an audience watching you, right? Because you have views, you know, people are viewing your videos, people are checking your blogs, or you have people, you have an audience watching you, and they just wait maybe a little bit more courage even to contact you, because they think that you're not going to help them. But be open, be yourself, as I always say, and something will come to you, and something good will come to you, I guarantee you. I mean, I always say the universe is good, and that's why I didn't do my live yesterday. I had such a great news yesterday, and I had to go through meetings because something big is happening to me right now. And it's just because first I changed myself back in September. I went to this attraction marketing instead of spamming groups, because I didn't know what to do, because I had a leader, and I always talk about that, unfortunately, that didn't show me the right way. So do attraction marketing, please, if you want to improve into your business. Bring value to your audience. Blog if you can, and do videos. Facebook Live is fantastic for that, to bring some audience. And even if people don't reach out to you on the video, they reach out to you on private message. Okay, so that was my message for the day. Just, if I can help anybody, just reach out to me. I'd be happy to give you some advice. Maybe not about my English, but maybe the picture, or even the idea that you want to do for your paid advertisement. So do that. Give it time. Don't give up after a week. If you don't see any leads or any sales, don't give up, because it will come. Your audience will see your advertisement, and then you'll start building up your list. One thing as well, check every time you have a like or someone that is, make sure you have their email address, and start building your list step by step. And then you can use a Weber or autoresponder, whatever, an autoresponder, whatever, and then you are going to oh, thank you, Amanda, hi. So you can build your list. All right, so because list is very, very important. So thank you guys for being here as always. Thank you, Tom. And thank you, Manja, hope I say it correctly, and Amanda, and Youssef, and I didn't see everybody, but so and Sagar as well, I see on my computer. So thank you guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, and I might do more about the ads. I'll see how, because I'm going to do my ad as well tomorrow. So, and that's why it's important that you change, you check out what works, and sometimes change the picture, keep the same maybe lines, change the picture just to see what works better, because you have to make sure you do some testing. All right, bye guys, thank you very much. Any questions or anything you want to add before I switch off? Anything? Nope. Well, leave me a comment, and I'll reply to you offline anyway. All right. Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.